Hey folks, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Brackin.
And I'm Lindsay, and this is Tiny Notes from Home.
We hope to challenge, encourage, and inspire you on your journey with Jesus. And on our journey this week, we're going to tour you around our beautiful garden
and show you how our boys helped build it.
Also, at the end of the video, we're going to announce our winners from last month's giveaway, so stay tuned to the end. So if you are new to our channel, thanks so much for joining us. And if you've been with us for a while, thanks for coming back. We appreciate all of our subscribers, each and every one of you. We also appreciate everyone reaching out over the past few weeks. We have been super busy and kind of absent from social media, but we're still here. And just a quick reminder, we are releasing only one vlog per month now. And so that's why you're not seeing us as much. But that means that we can work harder on music and things for you as well.
We have been busy. On top of building this entire garden from scratch, we've been working on our old house and spending a lot of time in the studio. We just released our latest music video, which is He is Exalted and I Exalt Thee as a medley.
That's right. Yeah. We're going to jump into the garden tour here with Lindsay in just a moment, but I can't help but show you a funny behind-the-scenes peek at how our recording session went the other day. Have a good laugh at this, and we'll join you back here in the garden in just a moment.
He is exalted, the King is exalted on high, and I will praise him. He is exalted forever, exalted, I will praise his name.
So as you can see, we have our hands absolutely full when we are recording in the studio, but we really enjoy it. Boys, did you enjoy recording this month's music video and song?
Yeah.
Thanks for singing all your parts.
Yep.
It can be a challenge at times, but it is your faithful support and encouragement that keeps us going. We're very thankful for the support of our patrons. So if you're one of our patrons, God bless you very much. Thank you.
Let's start the garden tour by jumping back a few weeks and seeing how Forrest built all these garden beds and what we filled them with.
He's our 11-year-old boy. Thanks, Forrest.
Yep.
See you in 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
So we have about a half acre here in front of our house that we are using for garden space. And so far, Forrest,
Yeah.
you have been responsible for building all of these garden beds. How's that gone for you so far?
Good.
So we start off with just bare grass. Right on top of the grass, we're building these 4-foot by 12-foot long beds. And then the next thing that we're doing, and as Silas is demonstrating here, is we're layering the bottoms with cardboard to kill off the grass. Silas, can you spread the cardboard out all the way out to the other end? And then after the cardboard goes down, the next thing we're doing is putting in a layer of mostly rocks, some small and large rocks. It's kind of been hard to get enough mulch to fill up all of these beds. So the rocks, they fill up space, they'll aerate, and they'll help for drainage at the base of the garden beds. And then after the rocks go in, on the next layer, we're putting in like woody tree debris and leaves and just basically a lot of brown material. And then in the next layer that we put on top, we built this sifter here that the boys are currently using. Good job, guys. I like the kid rakes. Those are nice. So after we sift the compost, we're left with this absolute gorgeous black gold that is full of worms. Let's plant some of these cabbages. You want to plant cabbages?
Yeah.
Can you say, let's plant cabbages?
Let's plant cabbages.
Hey, can you put that in the ground, Noah? Stick it in the ground. Oh, here, can you put it upright? Okay, here, I'll help you.
raised beds, it enables us to control our soil a little better. We have some black walnut trees on this property, and a lot of plants are sensitive to a toxin that those trees produce. And so having the soil in the raised beds, we can control what kind of soil we're putting in and hopefully avoid, you know, a lot of the black walnut toxin in these plants. So last year we did a very small garden in the ground and it did not do very well. All of my tomato plants died just within a few weeks because of the toxin. So this time I have more hope and I think things are going to do better. So as you can see on some of these gardens, we have this PEX tubing. We have it curved in to make these arches over the gardens. And we're using those to support our row cover. And this row cover is just a thin mesh kind of breathable fabric. And we used it primarily in the cooler weather to protect the plants when we had some cold nights. But now we're using it to shade the plants from too much hot sun when we have hot days, and also keep some of the bugs off of the plants. So far I've been using it mostly on my beds that have the kale, excuse me, that have the greens, the kale, the collards, cabbage, things like that. We really like it. It's been working out really well so far. So on the end of a few of these gardens, I've just made some little end cap gardens with rocks and filled them in with soil. And I'm trying to do some vertical trellising here for my cucumbers. The cucumber vines will climb up this trellis and it will enable us to grow more food, but using less space. So here on the end we have an unfinished garden bed. We've just been filling it up with sticks, branches, grass clippings, cardboard, and I'm hoping we can get some finished compost to add on top because all those plants in my greenhouse need somewhere to go. So we're still hoping to add some more planting areas around the property. So right here we have a very inexpensive greenhouse. It's very small, but we're just we've been using this to start some seeds and also grow some things in here. Behind me, this big tarp shed thing is another shed that we use to store garden tools and outdoor things that we use. So we'll just take a peek inside the greenhouse. I thought it would be interesting to see how things can grow in here. So I've planted some tomato plants inside this greenhouse, so we'll see how they do compared to the ones outside. So there's not a whole lot going on in here, but it's been a really neat little spot. So behind me we have our chicken coop. Right now this chicken coop is housing our chickens and our ducks. We're still trying to work on building a duck coop separate because the ducks make such a mess and we don't like it. It's yucky. So this chicken coop was built by all the boys and their dad, and we were actually able to recycle an old Shelter Logic frame. It was a metal frame. We used that to frame out this building, and then they just finished it out with some wood, and we were able to use this metal roofing from our neighbor. They were getting rid of it, so it was nice to be able to repurpose some things. A couple of weeks ago on the vlog, we showed you our baby ducklings. So we're just going to show you now how big they've gotten in just a few weeks, and their favorite spot is down here in the stream.
just got 7 new ducklings to add to our flock. Aren't they cute? And now we're gonna announce our giveaway winners.
You're gonna what?
Announce our giveaway winners.
Okay.
Thank you to all who entered the giveaway. We're going to be sending some of our homemade soap and some of our music CDs to the following people: Ashlyn Zimmerman, Donna Smith, and Claudia Grainer. Check the description below for more details and how to get in touch with us.
All right, so with that, we're going to sign off and send you over to watch our latest music video.
We love you guys. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.
All right, you can click over here to watch the video whenever you're ready. Hope you're blessed by it. Enjoy it.